This city is a cesspool. Crime sticks to it like humps on a camel. I was just sitting at home one night when I got a call from the police captain. He's an old friend of mine, and I owe him one. What happened next made me wish I would have just stayed home.
Oh, good, you're here. Have a seat. Well, I bet you're wondering why I called you here, since such late hours when it's, not your normal scheduled time to work. Well, you see, I needed someone. I needed the best. And as you know, you are the best. Detective Dog.
It's a pleasure to be here, sir.
There's been a serious murder down in the old warehouse on Old Wobbler Street. I need you to go meet Officer Brody and investigate.
I'll be right on it, sir.
Oh, hello, Detective Dog.
It's a pleasure. Now, what am I doing here?
You see, Detective Dog, there's a dead body.
Investigate. Well, this is very interesting over here. Huh. What is with this? Oh, I understand now. Maybe. Nah, it couldn't be. I gotta go ask the detectives. Excuse me, Officer Brody. Did you have any romantic relationships?
As a matter of fact, she did. His name was Carlisle. He lives on 302 Lovers Lane.
I gotta go investigate this Carlisle. You do your thing, Brody, and I'll do mine. Like I caught him just as he was coming up to his apartment complex. Maybe I can catch him to have a word. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a word?
Yeah, what do you want, eh?
I have reason to believe that you may be involved in the murder of your girlfriend.
What are you, a cop or something? I've never nothing to do with that. It's unfortunate, but I didn't do it.
If you didn't do it, do you have any leads on who possibly did?
Yeah, I got your leads for you, copper. She was talking to this fellow Leroy. Made me all jealous like, you know? You can find him down in the old shady section of town. He hangs out there all the time. Just look for the guy named Leroy.
Why, hey, it looks like I'm headed off to the bad part of town. This case just gets more interesting and more interesting. I'm in the shady part of town. Now to look for Leroy. Hey, you! Are you Leroy? Did you have anything to do with the murder of the warehouse girl?
Who wants to know?
The police want to know!
Fine, I'll talk. I did it. It was me. I killed her. But I swears it was nothing personal. I was hired to do it.
Who hired you? Who are you working for?
Fine, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know. The person who hired me was Officer Brody. Ugh.
He's dead. Officer Brody, huh? I'd better pay him a visit.
Well, another fine day's work at the police station.
Hey, Brody!
Huh? Ah!
Get off of me!
Where am I?
Alright, Brody, I know you hired that assassin to kill that poor girl. Why'd you do it?
I'll never talk.
Well, then it looks like you and me are gonna have some fun.
One way or another, I'm gonna get that information.
So you're sure you don't want to talk before I start?
Never! Ah! Ow!
In a different tune yet?
I won't talk! Ah! Ah! Ah!
One last chance before we do something we're both gonna regret.
No! Ah! Fine, I'll talk. That lady that we offed was the middleman between the mob and the police. She would pay us, and we wouldn't arrest any mobsters. But her conscience got the better of her. She was gonna turn us all in to the mayor.
My God, how deep does this conspiracy go?
All the way to the top, baby.
You don't mean
Yeah, the chief.
a couple of good cops that I trust deal with you later. I've got to go have a talk with the chief.
Detective Dog. I always knew it would end like this.
You do it, Chief. You were a good cop. Did you forget what the badge means?
You know the drill, Dog. Money was too good and too easy. Probably heard the same story 100 times in this godforsaken city.
You know I'm gonna have to bring you in, Chief.
You know I can't allow that.
Ha! I'm taking you down!
The gun!
No! I can't allow that! No! I'm sorry, old Chief, but now I got one more job to do. After the case broke, I decided to lie low for a while. I headed out to an old cabin I owned in the woods, where I got to do a lot of thinking. One thing I couldn't figure out, why'd the captain put me on the case if he knew I was the best? Maybe he wanted to get caught after all. One thing I do know, this city, well, this city never changes.